What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Walker Outdoors Adventures. Glad to be back out here on the Florida Trail, and we're out here at the Union County Fire Station. This is north of Lake City in Union County. We're headed into Osceola National Forest sometime today and hopefully staying somewhere around or maybe even in the Osceola shelter tonight. We've got about a 38-mile weekend hike, and we're getting on trail right now. Y'all come along. There's the fire department over there. There's my pickup truck sitting there. And we got Soda Pop up here. Woo. Check out his video, Soda Pop Hiker, on YouTube. But here we are back together, putting some miles in, and I'm happy to be on trail. Let's go. Y'all check out this beautiful morning along the trail. It's about 6:45 in the morning. A little bit of fog. Just beautiful. All right, y'all, we come up to a water crossing here. It's a creek on the trail. Over there on the other side of the fence, it looks like we could hop across, but we're on this side of the fence. So I think, and that's dark water, looks deep. I think we're fixing to cross right here. All right, y'all, I'm going in. Let's see how deep it gets. It looks like it gets deep. Woo, up to my knees already. I'm gonna poke the gator. Oh yeah, knee deep. Hard bottom though. Not bad. That ain't so hard bottom right there. Come on through, man. Hey, it feels good. We got these stinking yellow flies, man, buzzing all around our heads, making it miserable. Hey, y'all, we just came off of this road back here and popped up on this trail, and it's some sort of old bridge. It's built up on the edge there, maybe a culvert or something under there. As you can see the holes. I don't know that I want to walk right on that portion. See how solid it feels. It feels okay. But yeah, it's kind of rotted. Here's the creek that it goes over right here. All right, so north of that bridge I just showed you, which is right there, is a Lusty Creek campsite. And that's the Lusty Creek that I just walked over. And they have a log book over here. And let me flip the camera around and show you. Here's the campsite. Got a couple benches, fire ring. They have a place to store your food to keep raccoons and critters out of there. Don't look bear proof. And they got a ammo can with a log book, which we're gonna sign and move on. Here's a look at that bridge from the bottom side. Goes over a Lusty Creek here. Maybe it was an old train bridge at one point. I don't know. Some old history out here. So far, y'all, the trail's been a lot of on and off of the forest roads, and if we're off of the forest roads, we're just pretty much on the edge following it. We're close to 9 miles for the day. It's not quite 10 o'clock in the morning. We were trying to get 10 by 10, but I'm walking a little bit slower. Oh, there goes a deer. I don't know if I picked that up. I was recording.
Oh man.
Well, y'all, we was making pretty good time headed in the wrong direction. We missed a turn. So we're doubling back.
It's coming.
And we're gonna go up here and get on trail finally. Probably went off trail well over a quarter mile. Oh well, still in the woods. That's all that matters. Y'all would think they'd put some sort of markers along the trail in order for us to keep up with it, but I don't know. We don't see any through here. Oh, where's the orange blaze? Hello, orange blaze. It's nice to see you.
Hope you're doing fine.
Woo! Okay, we made it back on trail. We're back here making songs up about orange blazes and whatnot, but this here's the lovely Rainbow Swamp. Hey, it's probably a cottonmouth in there somewhere.
I'm looking.
Looks pretty snaky. This guy right here, he keeps about stepping on every rattlesnake there is. Oh, I think he walks with his eyes closed.
Too much to see.
It's pretty. Down the road we go. Here's a pretty nice swamp over here, just before County Road 231. We're almost about 13 miles in for the day. We're gonna cross over 231 and be on the other side, but most of it's been palmettos and pines and forest road walking. So it's nice to see the cypresses. All right, leaving Possum Trot Road. They spelled that wrong. It should be Opossum. I better get across. We got a short road walk here. I don't know how short it is. I didn't even look at the map. But we got to walk it anyway, so we'll see how long it is when we get there. All right, we left the road and we're coming up here to some railroad tracks. I guess we're crossing over it. Back on dirt roads. It's getting warm out, y'all. It's getting warm. It's been warm. Oh, let's look down the tracks. Guess we're headed down them dirt roads there. There goes Soda Pop. Here's our first real oak hammock that we've seen today. We're almost up to the Olusty Cemetery. Should be just right around the bend. There's a nice shade in here. Over there is Olusty Cemetery on the other side of the fence. Don't look like we're going over there. We're headed down the fence line. A little bit of a breeze under here. Feels good. Whew. Oh boy, we found us a wonderful spot. Look at that, it's got trash cans. That's where we're gonna take a little breaky break. Take our shoes off, dry our feet up. Trail runs that way. And the cemetery is over there. Can't think of nothing better to do than sit down right here right now. All right, folks, we're back on the trail. Took a good long break back there at them picnic tables. Even had some running water. And I'll show you where the running water's at. Right over there by them corrals, some cow pens, there's actually spigots on the side. There's like 4 spigots on the side, so we each had a own room. I even took me a little bird bath over there. It felt good. Here's something different we ain't seen today. We got ourselves a natural born boardwalk. Hey doggies. Here's a spot where a couple benches are. Sit down there and roast in the sun.
Soda pop. Soda pop. Soda pop came in my life.
Doo-doo.
All we do is hike, hike, hike. Soda pop, hike it all day.
even when the skies are gray.
Over and under, crossing the log, rolling the tail, sweep like a dog.
Silly. We've been walking down this forest road, but it looks like we're headed into the woods. These ticks are bad on these trails, y'all. Just got to get to them before they get latched on. I put spray on my shoes and on my gaiters, but they just crawling right over it. He put some on his legs and it helped him earlier, but after walking through the water and stuff, pretty much gone. Got another boardwalk. Ecosystem has changed quite a bit between back there coming off the road and shooting through here. Got more bay trees or magnolia trees, a little more shady. This is a cool spot. Let me check this out. Got some water down there. Cuts right through here and look, it just opens up into another palmetto flat. I like this. This is a neat area. That creek bottom comes through here, changes, all the trees change. And then it just pops right back out over here. Huh. All right, yeah, we made it to Cobb Hunt Camp. Trail cuts right through it, seems. We are looking for some cold water. There's, looks like, I don't know, nasty water right over there. We're looking for the ocean pond because we want to go dip our asses in it, to be honest with you. We're hot. We'd like to go for a little swim or at least sit in it, do something.
I mean,
yeah. We have come upon a swamp. Pretty good one too, and it looks like it bleeds over into the trail. That looks a little higher, but this is the trail. And we're getting close to Ocean Pond. I don't know. My shoes are really dry right now. Maybe not for long. I think we might be able to ease around it, maybe. I think it's worth a shot. My feet are pretty dry and I want to keep them that way if I can. Well, check it out. We were able to walk around and we popped out right here, so that's good. We kept our feet dry. But then we hit this. So we're just going through it. No hesitation, just go. Oh, swamp water. Here we go. Oh, it's cool though. Hey, that's cooling me down. Ain't lying. Feels good, I'm telling you. Check out the boardwalk. What good it's done us, but might as well look at it. All right, here's the boardwalk. Nah, we're good. That rejuvenated me a lot, actually. Now we got mud. Watch for copper-headed rattler moccasins. Notorious around here, I reckon. Oh, back in the mud, y'all. We got more soggy swamp to go through. But just over here, if I could show y'all, it's a beautiful little flag pond out there. Frogs chirping. But it's a swamp, and I can hear traffic from what I'm thinking is I-10. I believe we have to go under it. And we're getting close. It's all swampy. Oh, nice. Flows through here. It's a little creek that feeds that flag pond. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot, actually. Across the hard top here, we're getting closer to the lake, the ocean pond. Beg my pardon. Okay, we're on a blue blaze. This is taking us down to the ocean pond. We're gonna go down here. Soda Pop says he feels like he might be getting a little nauseous, but we're pretty close to getting a little bit of relief. Well, we made it to Ocean Pond Campground. We got a bathroom right here, but we're looking for a ramp, bow ramp, where we can just walk down into the water. Looks like the edge is kind of grown over. I think we finally made it in life, y'all. Here's the swim hole. That's what we've been looking for. Look at this. A little bit off trail, but we're rolling it. Oh, they got a shower. We got a shower to wash off. A little beachy area, and that's the destination right there. Getting in the water. This is Ocean Pond. All right, y'all. This was well needed. I'm out here in the ocean pond, taking a dip. The water's pretty nice. We've got about 3 miles to get to the shelter tonight, so it ain't too bad. It's 5 o'clock now, so we're doing good. We're gonna hang out here for a little while and enjoy ourselves. There's people everywhere having a good time. So that's what we're gonna do too. All right, y'all. We had a good time back there at the swimming hole. Now we're hiking back out on the blue blaze. We're right back here at the orange blaze. We've got about 3 miles to camp. Should be easy peasy. Loving life. A little bit muddy through here. All right, well, we're headed over a bridge of I-10. Thought we was gonna go under in a tunnel, but turns out it's a bridge. Well, that sun's a blinding. This is our creek, ain't it?
Yeah.
This is our creek for water near the shelter. We're real close to the shelter. Probably a quarter mile or less, or it might be right around the corner. Yep, it is. And somebody's got some smoke rolling up here. Maybe to keep the bugs away. Let's go check it out. All right, y'all, we made it to Osceola Shelter. And there's one hiker up in there already. And it's the ground around it's not really all that flat, but here's a spot here with a picnic table and flat ground. That's where I'm going. And she's got it smoky too. Help keep the bugs away. I'm gonna get to setting up my tent. All right, y'all, we're over here in the tenting area. Back behind me is the shelter. Like I said earlier, somebody was in it, but we've got a picnic table here. We've moved it around to accommodate us. No fire ring over here, which is kind of a shame because bugs are eating us alive. But as you can see, we got our tents up in this little spot, not too bad. I've already eaten. He's waiting on his food to render down, I reckon. But other than that, I'm wrapping it up for tonight. We'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, everybody. We just got packed up and we're leaving the Osceola shelter. And we got a little less than 12 to get to the truck today. So let's see what kind of landscape we go through. I'm betting it's gonna be pines and palmettos. There goes the shelter. Gotta be quiet through there. There's people sleeping. I had a pretty good night's sleep last night, but that campground's really buggy this time of year. And when I got up this morning, I had my shoes sitting outside of my vestibule there was a spider, a large spider in my shoe, and I seen it. But as I dumped it out, I don't know, an egg sac fell out and little baby spiders just went everywhere. Oh, I was in panic mode. I didn't want them in my tent, didn't want them in my backpack. I was just scrambling. What a beautiful morning. Hiking over the dried up creek bed. Love the way the fog's just sitting down on top of the palmettos. Beautiful. Now check this out. We was headed down here, got to a little swampy area. Somebody's fender well or something, I don't know, but look. Little cottonmouth, water moccasin. Hanging out underneath the trash on the side of the trail. Looking for frogs and lizards. Ain't bothering us, so we're not gonna bother it. But look at the beautiful morning. Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after running into a cottonmouth, we get this beautiful sunrise coming through the fog, just looking gorgeous. What a beautiful morning. We are almost to the 600-mile mark on the Florida Trail, and whenever we finish this hike today at the trailhead where the truck is parked, we'll have 502 miles left to go to the northern terminus. And that would complete the Florida Trail in the entirety of it. Looking forward to that one day. Probably next winter, or at least fall. This summer hiking is tough. A little tough, a little buggy. But we'll definitely be getting in some day hikes out in this stuff though, because it's awesome. Check this out. Had another water hole. A lot bigger water moccasin. Old soda pops hold up over there. About stepped on it.
Man, I'm done, dude. I'm tired of finding all the snakes.
Yeah, well, you gotta look ahead and quit taking all them pictures. Actually, here's the story. Let's make it quick. He's over here getting pictures of these bear prints in the mud. Meanwhile, we got this big old boy or girl staring at us.
Like 3 feet away from me.
Oh. All right, we're having a great morning. Believe it or not, y'all, there's a boardwalk underneath here. We have slowed our pace after seeing them snakes, especially with this overgrowth right up on the trail. We do not want to get in a predicament. Trying to slow down at least. Check the ground a little better than what we've been doing. Beautiful morning nonetheless. We're trying to beat the heat to the truck. More overgrown boardwalks. Check this out. It's a jungle out here. That's what you get on the Florida Trail. You go through little bogs like that we just came out of, and this is what you pop out into. A lot of diversity out here. Different ecosystems. It can change quick. That's what I love about it. Here's a nice new bridge put in by the FTA. Sweet, goes over a nice little creek. All right, folks, we're on a little side quest. We're walking through the West Tower campground, and we're gonna go check out the West Fire Tower and see if I can get up it. I got goals. Anyway, we're gonna stop there and take a break. We're less than 6 miles to the truck for the day, and it's probably only 9 o'clock or so. We got time. All right, folks. Here's the fire tower. We're gonna see if it's open to the public. We'll find out. Looks open. Is it locked? Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Padlocked?
Yeah.
Here's my opportunity to see how far I can get up this thing before I have a panic attack, guys. All right, y'all. I made it to the top of this daggum tower. I'm clutching onto the sides. I climbed a tower once when I was probably 13, 14 years old, and haven't had the opportunity since, and I'm freaked out of heights, guys. But I did it, man. Look out behind me. I'm up here. Little soda pop.
Woo!
We made it, man. We're living life, bro.
Crushing fears out here, bro.
All right, y'all. We're leaving the fire tower. We sat here for a pretty good little while. Just enjoying the facilities, picnic tables, taking shoes off. All the hiker trash things we do. Now we're looking for an orange blaze. Looks like we're going to the right. Here's a nice little scrub oak area. Beautiful right through here. See a good spot to disperse camp. It's hot out here, y'all. We got less than 3 miles to the truck. We're looking forward to getting a good cold drink when we get there. What do you say, Soda Pop? You going for the Coca-Cola?
Heck yeah, boy.
Little dried up pond over there. All right, folks, there's the trailhead. There's Soda Pop's truck over there, wrapping this weekend up. Probably somewhere near 40, maybe even more if you calculate it all, but we needed this section. It was a tough one. Osceola, it's tough whether it's hot or wet, I can tell. But we appreciate y'all watching my videos. We're going to the convenience store, getting a cold drink. We'll catch you on the next one.